Welcome to Manga Experts. Today we are counting our top 10 picks for the fantasy manhwa. If you like our video, please leave a like and comment your suggestions below. Without any further ado, let's get started. Miracle Hero. This is the tale of a holy warrior who sealed the demon lord with his divine powers and holy sword. However, the protagonist is in truth some lame guy who happens to run out of luck often, and the sealing of the demon lord was no exception. Now our unfortunate hero and his two trusty and much cooler companions must get him out of the deep shit he put himself in. The story is cute and comedic at the same time. MC is your regular upright fantasy manhwa material. If you don't like an average MC, don't ride this one. Goran. There was a special division in the army called Ale. All of Ale members were beastmen. One day the Ale betrayed the humans and started killing them. The humans got together and annihilated most of the Ale members. Now the second generation leader of Ale got together many beastmen and started his revenge against those men who killed his father. The major problem with this manhwa is that the art is not consistent, and during fight scenes, it becomes very hard to know what's going on. Celeste Academy. What's worse than going to school? Going to school in another world to become a knight. After accidentally witnessing a sword-wielding woman slay a demon in the streets of Boston, Valeriana is kidnapped and forced to enroll in the magical Celeste Academy. It would have been great if she fit right in, but while everyone's learning to use their magic powers to protect the world of Valemnia from demons, she's stuck being the only human in class. To make matters worse, the demons are getting stronger. Not only is Valemnia in growing danger, but Earth could be their next target. Surely demons can wait to destroy the world until she gets her life together. The characters are good but basic. They feel like you have seen them in other manhwas. There is no originality around characters. The art is nice, and the world building is also very well executed. Soul Hunter, Ghost Chronicles. This is a modern-day supernatural-type manhwa with a good story and art. The main character is an orphan, but weird things keep happening to him. Everyone is afraid of him because his eyes turn red sometimes. He can also see ghosts. One day he hears a voice in his head that tells him to find a treasure. Once he found that treasure, it was a scroll that opened his gate into the spiritual world. Now the main character is a soul hunter working for a prodigy in this field. This manhwa is quite good. Especially the comedy feels very nice, and the overall world building is also good. Enoch. Enoch is a farm boy who grew up peacefully with his family, equipped only with skills that were essential to his life. But then Enoch's life took a drastic turn when the enemies descended upon his quiet village, slaying his parents and leaving trails of blood on their path. To find his sister and avenge his family is his only reason to live. As his life unfolds before his very eyes, Enoch realizes that he might be more than just a hero who rose from the ashes. Art is a bit cartoonish, but the overall premises of The Chosen One is good. Monster Hunter. The main character's village is attacked by monsters. They kill all of the villagers, but when they kill the main character, his body regenerates to his former state. The monster use their brains at that time and capture the MC as an infinite source of food. They keep him captive and keep eating him for many years. One day by chance a monster hunter finds them and gets rid of those monsters and saves the main character. The main character is filled with hatred towards the monsters and decides to become a monster hunter to eradicate the monsters from this world. This manhwa is very good. The world building, action, and pacing of the story are executed very well. The art is action-packed to the brim, and story-wise it is One Punch Man on crack. Foreigner on the Periphery. The main character doesn't want to work at all. But he don't have a choice. On Earth where humans, elves, orcs, trolls, dragons, and alien immigrants live, it is an endless repetition of incidents. This is the story of a man who had to work in secrecy for 800 years because he'll die if he doesn't work. This is actually a gold manhwa. Its story is quite different from the dungeon-type manhwas we see nowadays. Aliens and humans coexist in this world. The world building is exactly on point. The MC is smart and overpowered from the start. He is more like a supernatural investigator who solves cases with aliens involved. Art is awesome. Give it a try, you will not regret it. Ygritte. The main character is a great sage. In his life, everyone has used him and he could not make any real friends. After he became 90 years old, he died with the regret of not having any friends. After that, he gets reincarnated inside the body of a 14-year-old crown prince who is weak and shy. Other students bully him a lot. The main character doesn't want to live this life the same as before, so he decides to make up for all of his past life mistakes. This is quite a wholesome manhwa. There are more good guys than bad guys, and the main character is also a very kind-natured soul. Above the heavens. College student Zhu Minju has been targeted by various forces in the warlock world for possessing a strange power called Tengu. In order to eliminate the influence of Tengu on him and to unveil the truth about his father's death, a mysterious event that took place in the Kunlun Mountains more than 100 years ago is revealed. This manhwa has some similarities to Jujutsu Kaisen etc. Its art is as sweet as a cake, and the story is also well written. And the overall world building is also great. Call of the Spear. San-gun, the owner of the mountain, was reborn as a tiger and became a spiritual creature. A girl visits San-gun, who lived in peace, and says she will serve him. San-gun tries to drive her out, but she has nowhere to go back. San-gun finally decided to take back the girl. And there are countless threats to him. This is so good, and one of the few unique stories. It's a little bit like Moshin Fanren or Moshin Hunter. The art and story are very good and charming at the same time. Do you agree with our picks? Check out our other videos for more suggestions. And don't forget to give us a like before going. Until then, take care and we will see you in our next videos.